Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Cypher from FarsideTV live with the 3030 show. I got special guest right here on this episode. It's filmmaker Dre. How you doing, brother?
Good. How you doing, bro? Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Of course, bro. I'm doing good, man. I'm glad to have you here. I know we've been trying to set this up for a while. We both got these conflicting schedules, so I'm glad we finally got able to go and get this together.
I'm definitely glad we finally aligned with it, man. For sure.
Yes, yes, sir. All right, Dre. So, for those who don't know who you are, if you can present yourself to somebody who is green to you and your work, tell the people who you are, what you're about. Who is Dre?
Well, first off, my name is Dre. I consider myself a director, filmmaker, DP. I'm trying to kind of trailblaze the. I'm just trying to kind of create new opportunities for people who don't know or don't aren't able to do what they want to do. You know, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you trying to bring
Um,
a story to life? Is that what you would say? Something like that?
yeah, I'm trying to bring Hollywood here to Jackson and wherever I live, in West Tennessee. Um, I do a lot of romance films. I want to make the first like I want to bring that back. That's kind of my goal, and I want to make thrillers. That's kind of my. I just want to make
Okay.
stories. That's just me.
Okay, that's what's up, brother. What got you into filmmaking? What you got you started on that path?
What got me started? I kind of always been into it. Like when I was younger, I used to watch a lot of movies, and then I started like watching YouTube videos and stuff like that. That kind of inspired me to kind of get into editing and working with the camera. So that led to many different things. Just like that's kind of how I started. I started doing music. I bought a camera just to do my own stuff. Um, from there, I started doing other people's music videos, and it kind of just went from there. And I just fell in love with actually telling stories and doing narrative stuff. And it's a long journey. It's a long, windy journey, but that's what led me here. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. What's the best part of filmmaking for you? What's your favorite part of actually doing the recording process or just the whole process period? What's your favorite part of it?
Oh, my favorite part of it is just honestly, I love the ending. I love when everything is done and I get to see the final product. That's kind of my favorite part. But when I'm making it, I like to just be around people, be around creative individuals, people who understand the process. Um, Kind of, the networking part, what I'm saying, the community part is like probably my favorite part. In composing a nice shot, I love that. So that's mostly what I love about it.
Bet that. Now, what's the hardest part about the whole filmmaking process? What's the most strenuous, hardest part?
Ooh, that's a good question. The hardest part, for me, is like the pre-production stuff, getting everything together, getting schedules. Cause I'm not good with that. I just really want to go out and shoot. Honestly, I just want to go shoot it, and like I'm trying to get to the point where I don't have to worry about that, where I can just come on set and shoot it and work with the actors. So pre-production is the hardest part for me.
what's the um what's the best what's the best and worst experience you've had filmmaking? You don't have to get into specifics with a certain person or a situation. You don't have to do that, but like if you could kind of outline that for us, like what was the best
My
one you had?
bad.
What's the worst one you had?
Hold on. My bad. But I don't know what's wrong with him. Okay. He hates when I'm talking to other people. Stop. All right. All right. So the best part, um, for me was and what was the best part? Um, I've had a lot of good moments filming, so that's kind of hard. I guess when I did my most recent short film that we're gonna show the trailer for, the my f- most my favorite part was getting the first scene done. The first scene of that short film done. Because it went so smooth and I was not expecting that. Um, so I guess I would say that would be my favorite part because this is like my biggest thing so far. And yeah, and
Okay.
my worst thing. I don't think I've ever really had any bad moments on set. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very calm on set. I know it's supposed to be a thing where it's hard to do this, but for me, it's not really hard. So I haven't really have any had any bad moments yet, and I'm not looking forward to having any. So I'm
Yeah.
trying to avoid that as much as possible, but I know it might come. But so far,
Hmm.
it's been good. I've been having good experiences with it. You know.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I know you said you look forward to doing more thrillers, and right now you specialize in romance. Like, what's something that like is there a particular story or situation that you been trying to explore but you didn't really know how to get into it? Like anything that you kind of like, I want to do that, but I don't even know where to begin. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I have a lot of stuff. I have big stuff that I want to do in the future that I'm not able to yet. So that's kind of why I'm trying to, build on my portfolio, get people to like, what I'm saying, see me. I'm trying to build my audience to where I can get the budget to do bigger things. There's a story that I want to do. There's something like there's this movie called Hysteria that I really like,
Yeah.
and I want to make that, but like for for us, for Black people, and
Mm,
I want to make it a comedy. Like it's gonna have comedy, romance, all types of stuff. So I'm just trying to get the budget for that. That'll be fun. Yeah, I got a lot. I got a lot of stuff that I want to do that I just can't explore yet. That's why I'm working on making these short films just to build it up. So
cool.
hopefully that answered your question. If that makes sense.
Oh yeah, no, I did. Anybody specifically in the industry that you would like to work with, whether it's a director or actor, actress,
Oh, I got a lot of
anybody come on?
I got a lot of people that I want to work with. I know I want to work with I want to work with Ryan Coogler on something, whether I'm DPing. But I know he got his crew and everything. I would love to work with him. He's
Mm,
my favorite director. Also, Barry Jenkins is a director that I want to work with. He did like Moonlight and stuff like that. Actors, I really want to work with. Who do I want to work with as far as actors? I would love to do like a film with Damson Idris. I think he's dope. Um,
Dempsey
yeah.
Idris. For those who don't know, what is he famous for?
Oh, he's in Snowfall and he's in
Okay.
a few other things. He's on the come up right now. He's a dope person I would want to work with. I think that's really all I could think of off the top of my head. But I have a lot of different people that I wanna work with.
Okay. I've seen a couple of your works where you've actually been involved in the actual story, even if it's just a small cameo. Do you like being in front of the camera, or you prefer to be behind the scenes on a lot of things?
Oh no, I don't want to be in front of the camera. I want to be behind the camera at all times. If I have to
Yeah.
step in, I might do that, but for the most part, I would love to stay behind the scenes. That's why I'm trying to build up, my actors and stuff like that. So I'd rather stay behind the scenes. That's my favorite part.
And well, if you were to play a role in one of your own films, what type of role would it be? And would you want to be the lead, or would you want to just be a supporting actor?
Oh, that's a good question. Honestly, if I did do something, I would want to be completely against my type. Like I want to be something extremely comedic. Like I want to do like just like some Eddie Murphy type stuff, getting like makeup and stuff like that. So I want to be barely recognizable, but like, dang, okay, that was me the
That's
whole time. That would be
Hey, I
dope.
like that, and it's funny you said that because I remember watching, I think Coming to America,
Hmm.
and I'm pretty good at pointing out stuff. But I'm not gonna lie, for the longest, I didn't know that he was like all of them. I knew he was some of them.
Yeah,
I knew he was some of the characters in the barbershop, but I did not think he was the old foreign man. That completely threw me when I kept watching it, and I was like, wow, that he really played that role.
no, he definitely
Yeah,
did. I would love to do something like that. I think that's
yeah,
great talent right there.
it is. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Ling Ling and Norbit. He really played the roles to where it's like I get what you mean about barely recognizable because I think it really illustrates just how much a performance can be shown from somebody that's not in their most comfortable position, but something that gets the person's attention. Like, wow, he actually played that. Kind of like I don't know if you ever seen Kick Ass 2.
Oh yeah, I've seen the
Uh
movie. I got that on Blu-ray.
yeah.
Yeah,
Jim Carrey. Like
yeah,
I didn't know that was him until the credits rolled. And I'm just like, you know what? You got me.
yeah,
Tropic Thunder with Tom Cruise. I didn't know he was in there till the credits
yeah,
rolled.
yeah.
Uh, and I almost lost my black card, but even Robert Downey Jr. tricked me in Tropic Thunder.
Right,
He got
right.
me. He
He
got
got
me.
me too. I think he
I,
got everybody though. I ain't gonna
he
lie.
got well. It was so natural. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
it. I didn't think. I'm like he looks familiar, but I
Yeah.
didn't think
And you know
Robert
what it
Downey
was?
Jr.
I wasn't even too mad at that. I like he got me. He did it. He did his thing. I can't be too mad at it.
Yeah,
But
for
yeah.
sure.
But yeah. Yeah, that's definitely the goal. I want to be like, dang, okay, that was you the whole time? Like, yep, that was me. So that's something I want to do one day.
That's
I
what's
mean, I
up.
would do one day if I, you know what I'm saying, if I had to be in something.
And you know what, Dre? Like I remember working with you, man, once upon a time ago, and
Yeah.
I always thought that you was gonna be doing something. Like I know we talked about music, and I know we talked about film.
Yeah.
I'm like this guy, his personality, and where he looks forward to going in life. I feel like he's gonna be doing something that's great, and I'm just glad to be experiencing that in real time. And I know I ain't been in Tennessee in a long time either, so I you know, I know we missed out a lot of years of probably making magic, you know what I'm saying? But I just see you doing great things, man. I look forward to seeing all these things coming to fruition because and I kind of get it. I get it with people that know somebody that are doing great things, but they can't really grasp it yet. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like, yeah, that was cool. Like that was you know, that was cool, but they don't really just get it. You know, some people
Right.
get it. Some people can see the vision. You know, some people might be like, oh, okay, that ain't something that just everybody doing. Like this is something that takes
Different.
creativity. Yeah,
Mm.
and it
Hmm.
takes intellect. It takes ambition. And so usually a lot of people, until you reach certain milestones, that's when they want to recognize it. Like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I know him. I used to work with him. It's like you did all this time before this deal happened too. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I just want you to know that I see you, bro. So I look forward to seeing these big things come about, and just to keep pushing, keep striving, keep doing what you're doing because it's gonna pay off. That's why we do these things. You know what I
Nah,
mean?
yeah, I appreciate that, bro. I'm seeing you working too. Like, bro, keep grinding, and you know what I'm saying. We gonna meet each other at the top, bro. We gonna work. Just let me know, man. Anytime. You know what I'm saying. I appreciate you, bro. Like, and I see you. I see you too. I appreciate that
Of
for real.
course, same here, bro. And no, and I will say, I think I feel like this year it's time to make some things happen, and I think that
Yeah, man.
this time we will, whether it's independent or collaborating. I think it's going to happen
No, for
now.
sure.
You know what
For
I'm saying?
sure.
I think the things are aligning to where they it ain't just no talk no more. You know what I'm saying? Things about
Yeah.
to move. Mountains about to move. So I look forward to it. Um. So as far as like, so do you plan on? 'Cause I know you said you like a comedic role for yourself if you were to play that, but you
Yeah.
also like thrillers and romance. Is your like ultimate project gonna be? I know you have some coming out too, but
Mhm.
is your ultimate project gonna be an ominous combination of them all, like a
Yes.
Jordan Peele type, or like what's the guy who did Quentin Tarantino? Like, is it gonna
Yeah.
be like everything in
Yeah.
one?
Yeah. I kind of want it to be a seamless, like a genre bending type of thing. Like that's kind of
Okay.
I would love to do a genre bender. Like I would do something that's a thriller at a base level, but it has comedic elements. Um, and just whatever stuff that I love because I love films and I really love that. So I kind of want to throw homages, whether it's you know what I'm saying. So it will be a genre bending film, like my ultimate thing. Um, and I have a few projects that I can do that would be like my my first feature. Um, yeah, so yeah, everything that I write has those elements. Has a lot of those
Okay,
elements. Yeah, for sure.
that's good. Are you are you into animation at all? Whether it's anime or cartoon work, Western animation, anything like that?
Oh yeah, I'd love like to be honest, I wanted to be an animator before I wanted to be
Okay.
a filmmaker. Like in high school, like I wanted to be an animator, but I really could not draw that good. I low key I always wanted to be a voice actor too. Like I
Hmm.
would do voice acting before I do regular acting. So I love animation. I love Pixar. I love Disney, DreamWorks, all that. So yeah, I have this love for animation for sure, for sure.
I can
Um,
definitely see you doing voiceovers. I can catch that.
oh yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like that's Dre. That's Dre.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. So yeah, I love animation. If I ever get a chance to direct a animated film, that would be dope too. Um,
Hmm.
so yeah, 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 for sure.
That's what's up, bro. Have you ever heard of an animation called Digital Circus or the Amazing Digital Circus?
I haven't. What is that?
Okay, so it's newer. It's like 2023,
Hmm.
but it's about these people who get sucked into this digital world where they don't know how they got there, all their memories wiped and all that. But it's a comedy, but it has dark undertones. Like it's
Mm,
kind of how Invincible started. Like Invincible looked like it was going to be like a slice of life Peter Parker type story, and at the
yeah,
end, Omni Man just went super Hitler and just took out everybody. Like
yeah,
it kind of threw you off. Like, oh, that's how Digital Circus kind of is. It's like it's not graphic like that,
hmm,
but it has dark undertones where it's like, oh, this is serious. You know what I'm saying? But it's still funny.
that's fire.
Um, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So when you said genre blending, it's like I feel that because like even with the animation I'm working on, it's like it was supposed to initially be just comedy, just
Mm,
you know what I'm saying, but jokes. But then the more I saw stuff like that or Dragon
yeah,
Ball Z abridged, when they pretty much made a parody of Dragon Ball Z, but still had serious moments, like it made me kind of look at my own stuff a little different, you know, to where I'm like,
yeah,
I kind of want that. Like I want it to be funny, but dark undertones too, to where it's
yeah.
like everything ain't just funny though.
And I've always loved like dark animated stuff like South Park, Family Guy, Futurama, like the
Hmm.
comedic stuff with like the darker kind of undertones, like the
Hmm.
adult themes, and realistic themes. I love stuff like that. So I think that's super dope. That's
Heck
like
yeah,
yeah, that would be something I would do. That would be something that's cool
that's what's
for
up,
sure.
bro. Um, and and while we still talking about animation, bro, I was just gonna say like, I know I brought up Invincible. Um, I don't know if you're familiar with like Stephen Yeun, the voice actor for Invincible.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
He's
Walking Dead.
okay. Yeah, exactly. Right.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of the characters from The Walking Dead who eventually end up playing characters in Invincible. I think they're under the same umbrella.
Oh, I didn't
Um,
know that.
yeah, and
Yeah, that is
I
a
didn't know
that's
that till
Robert
like,
Kirkman, ain't it? He did
yeah.
that. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Hmm. And that's why you got Conquest played by Negan.
Mm.
Um, and I don't know if you've been catching up, keeping up with Invincible or not, but
I haven't. I need to catch back up. But The
okay, then
Walking
I
Dead
ain't
is
gonna.
my favorite show of all time. So
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I
that's
recently rewatched that.
I'm,
Rewatched that.
that's fire. That's
And
fire.
that leads me to my next question too, man. Do you, as a director now, do you rewatch certain shows that you enjoyed before you took this seriously and professionally, and catch a lot of things you did before? Are you able to differentiate and enjoy the show, or do you kind of be like, I know what they did there. That's a close shot. I wouldn't have did
Mm.
that. Like, how do you how do you consume entertainment now, or can you just enjoy the show without picking at it?
Okay, to answer your first question, yes, I definitely rewatch. I definitely rewatch shows. I've rewatched The Walking Dead probably like 5 times, and
Oh yeah.
that's a long show, so that's crazy.
Yeah.
But as far as nitpicking stuff, yeah, I can't watch stuff regularly. Like
Mhm.
I'm actually studying when I'm looking at stuff. How are they doing it? I'm like, how can I implement that in my work? So I'm
Mhm.
definitely like looking at it with a director's eye. But a lot of the times I'll play something that I can just watch, like an animation.
Mhm.
Like my favorite film of all time is The Iron Giant. I would just watch that and turn my brain off. Like my
Really?
favorite animated film of all time is The Iron Giant. So stuff like that, I watch and turn my brain off. But yeah, I'm definitely peeping everything that's going on. I notice edits now, like when I didn't
Yeah.
used to. I'm like, okay, that edit was crazy. And I rewatch a lot of stuff. Like my actual favorite like genre of stuff to watch is I love Seth Rogen movies specifically. Stuff like that. It would be
Okay.
surprising, like so yeah, like stuff like that I'll rewatch, and I'm kind of like peeping how they do they comedic timing and stuff like that. Um, let's see what I can implement. Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, I do, yeah, for sure.
And that's one of the major parts I will say I can attest to when it comes to filmmaking or script writing is that comedic timing. Like it has to
Yeah.
be right there, or just either dramatic timing when stuff has to hit,
Right.
or it might miss. One thing I say that I notice when I watch something now, I'm gonna try to paint this picture as vivid as I can, right?
Mhm.
So, say me and you are talking like this one on one, and then the edit shows your face and the back of my head, and I'm still
Mhm.
talking, but the audio doesn't match how I'm mouthing it. And then
Yeah.
it'll cut back to me talking. I catch that so much now to where I'm like, I think every show does that. And
I, yeah.
it's getting sloppy at this point because I'm like, I'm not looking for it no more. It's just right there.
It's there. I catch it so much too. Like I'm like, dang, because I know what it takes to do that. I'm like, I'm noticing that every time because
Hmm.
it's literally not matching. So what I do, I try to make them say their lines like verbatim, but what they're doing is trying to get a reaction shot. It's like a reaction shot. So
Hmm.
when this other person's talking, the back of the head is talking. You're just basically getting the other person's reaction. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So it's kind of, and you're probably going to cut from other scenes that what I'm saying, that's not particularly what they said, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because you're
So
not
yeah,
supposed to focus on them. You're supposed to focus on the reactor.
yeah, but you as
But
like a creative, you're noticing, oh, you're you're not saying that. I
yeah,
do that too,
yeah,
though. I do that too.
yeah.
I know exactly what you're. Yeah,
And now it's kind of
yeah,
hard to unsee it, because it's there. You know what I mean? But no big deal. But it's stuff you notice. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Um, well, and before I do let you go, man, I was going to say I know you were into making music as well and producing. Has that taken a backseat to your producing with the films, or are you still active in that community as well?
I don't make music no more, really.
Okay.
But I listen to a lot of music, and I implement a lot of music into my film. So I still have this love for music, but I just think music was a pathway to find film. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, because like with my next short film that I got coming up, it was actually inspired by a song.
Mm.
So music and movies go hand in hand with me. I just don't make it. Um, one day I just might make one just for fun if I feel like doing a song or something.
Hmm.
But taking it seriously, nah, not really. This is my main squeeze right here doing films. Um, so yeah, not really, not too much.
All right, bet filming is your main, and you ain't got no music side chick no more. You just focused on your filming.
Yeah,
I got you.
locked in with the main for sure.
So, what's one thing you would tell somebody else that wants to start doing filmmaking? What advice would you give them?
What advice would I give? I would say literally just do it. Like don't wait till you get don't wait till you have a certain camera, a certain amount of money, certain equipment. Yeah, you want to have it looking good and sounding pretty good, but it's not going to start off like that. So I'll just say use what you have now and just go out and make something. Go out and build those skills. Just go out and do it. That's the key. Once you start doing it, it's like a snowball effect. You just keep
Mm,
building the skills, keep building your community, and you know what I'm saying. Just do it. Don't wait. Like don't wait.
hey, bet that's some good advice, brother. Hey, I appreciate you sliding through with this interview, Dre.
I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming through. If y'all want to see this full interview, check out the page tomorrow. It'll be posted there for the full interview. This is Dre, and I'm Dre. I'm gonna let you send us out with your socials and just tell the people what they about to watch. I know you got a trailer for them, so just tell them what it is and what you got, brother.
Okay, bet. My name is Dre Gilchrist on Facebook. If y'all can see the spelling, 444 EVA.DRE on Instagram. I post a lot of stuff, and Dre Gilchrist on TikTok. I post behind the scenes and things like that. And what y'all about to watch right now is the trailer for my most recent short film called Love Notes. Hope y'all enjoy. I appreciate you for having me on, bro. And yeah,
Same
this
here.
is it. For sure.
That's it, y'all. That's Dre.
My boy, you in love?
No. I'm basically saying that she has this type of swag that I like. I never got your name, by the way.
I'm sorry. It's Naya.
Nice to finally meet you. Maybe you like me.
Guess we'll see.
This time?
Maybe. Text me.
Bruh, so you telling me she just came to the store just to let you know it's over? But I thought y'all just started talking. Like, I thought it wasn't really that deep.
That's what I'm saying. But vibes don't lie, and it felt deep.
What Usher say? You got it bad.